Hello, welcome to the Funko Illuminati. Vince is now in virtual reality. If you would like, you can sit virtually with him and talk to him. We're here with Quickdraw. Mitch, I believe he's celebrating with his mom's birthday. LBD is currently having a siesta. Andrew is still working. Maybe eventually one day he'll come back. Who knows? In the meantime, we are live. We are slowly baking at an even 350 in our respected homes. I see Laura's
nice.
100 degrees over there.
I'm nice and cool.
I'm at 68.
Yeah, I'm probably around there.
Well,
probably 68.
Well, in about a half an hour, if one of you guys could just remind me to like turn over in the chair so I can cook evenly. I'll put some carrots and some onions.
Start smelling like bacon.
No, actually, I went out for my walk on my lunch break, and I came back even though I had deodorant on and like clean clothes. I came back and I was like, "What the hell? Oh my god, it's me!" And I jumped in the shower and scrubbed down. I was like, "Oh my god, man, it is so hot that my deodorant's like, nah, we're good, we're done."
It was running away from you.
I don't even think it showed up. It just called in, and I missed the call. Yeah, I'm not feeling well, so you're on your own. And of course, the cat here, he's running up and down, back and forth, and panting. It's like, are you like mental? It's hot. Just lay down on the cold floor. So I had to.
I have to take the little black cat at my work to the vet tomorrow.
Oh, how come? Just for checkup?
Nah, he's looking a little not too good. I don't know. He's real skinny. His eyes are kind of goopy. We put medication and clean his face, but he just doesn't. Yeah. He's not like. He's like lethargic, kind of.
He's not thriving?
No.
The
orange one is.
Well, maybe you need to take him home and just, be with him 24/7.
I don't touch him.
Why?
I don't touch him.
I'm allergic.
Wait. You work with animals, but you're allergic to them.
Only to cats.
Really?
Yeah, I'm allergic to cats.
Huh.
So if I touch them, I get hives. And my eyes get really itchy. Like my throat doesn't swell shut. I just get hives.
For me, because I haven't had a cat around in a while, so I don't have that natural immunity that I had before. Because when I took the allergy test a couple of years back, he's like, "Yeah, you're allergic to cats and dogs." So when the little sucker like claws my arm, like playing around, my arms burn. Last night I was going to bed and I was like, "My arms are on fire, man! Like what's going on?" And I turned the lights on. I went. And you could just see all these like raised marks, and I went, "Well, that's new." So I took an allergy, like 2 allergy pills, and an hour later my arms felt fine, and I felt really groovy and went to bed. I was full of universal love and peace, man. By the way, I like this new look for you. Looks nice. Yeah. Well, no, quick draw. He clearly rearranged his room. Yes, you. It's got that same vibe with that one white girl and all those guys behind her. Same energy.
Nice. With the Hello Kitty?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh.
Dude.
You ready to gain weight tomorrow?
Who, me?
No, Vince.
McDonald's Day.
McDonald's.
It's McDonald's Day.
Did you see what happened in Japan with that?
Oh, with that was the Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that other countries are doing the same thing as us stupid Americans.
So I'm gonna be ordering Happy Meals from Postmates tomorrow, probably all day.
Vince, will you do me one small favor, buddy? Seriously, and I mean this, and I'm not trying to be, I'm being as serious as I can with you about this. Promise me that you will at least drink nothing if you're going to eat those hamburgers, or at least order them. Drink water. Don't get popped. Just drink water, please.
Oh, I drink High C Orange from there. That's like
no. I mean, if you're going to have that much in the way of Big Macs, you need to compensate by
Big Macs. It's Happy Meals. It's the little hamburgers, or it's nuggets.
Yeah. Nuggets.
Yeah. I could eat like 4 of those. It's like a little.
So, ever since I started taking this medication to lose weight, I remember the first time I ordered a Big Mac after I started on the medication, and The next day was hell. Like, I won't go into details, but I remember sitting in bed going, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm in a lot of pain, like excruciating. So now when it comes to McDonald's,
Big Mac.
so do I. I ordered one the other night when we were here, but I paid for it the next morning. It's like every time now I have McDonald's, my insides go, hi.
I eat McDonald's maybe once every few months. I'm not a big McDonald's person, but starting tomorrow, I'm going to probably go hard on McDonald's. Unless they'll sell me the toys.
As long as it's not Mexican food. I mean, that's the worst kind of stuff. Oh, hey, buddy.
No, Honduran food's worse.
Oh, please.
What food?
Honduran? It's way worse than Mexican food.
What the hell did you have?
Huh?
What?
You guys eat plantain, right?
That's Dominican.
But you guys, or just Guatemalan, El Salvadorian, they all eat it, but you guys don't eat it?
We eat plátanos, but not because it's from Honduras. Plátanos are a basic dish for almost every country.
Not Mexico.
Okay. You say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll stick to my Canadian food of poutine and
Knuckles.
Actually, the only thing I can think of that has plátano in it, it's not even like they're using more like chips. It's called pollo chuco. It's kind of like our version of fried chicken with like a little bit of plantain chips and stuff like that. It's really, really good actually.
Oh. It's fried chicken, like.
It's like our version of fried chicken, yeah.
Is it spicy or is it like sweet?
You can get it a little bit spicy, but for the most part, it isn't. And it's like really, really good. Like, and it's stupid cheap. Like, no matter where you go, it should be one of the cheapest meals you can get.
Actually, I've been finding lately when I'm like out and about and I want something to eat, I start going to grocery stores now and just like buying fruit. Because it's the only thing I can eat on the go that doesn't like bother me. I've eaten so much watermelon this year that I've probably eaten an entire like field of it.
You're probably full of water right now.
Plums, those are good too.
No, this is a apricot plum. I can't remember what they call it.
Oh,
well, you know
it's really good.
Delicious.
They're plums.
Asian golden pears. I could eat those all day. I could eat a peach for hours.
I just realized we have a different angle from Vince.
Yeah. He's apparently going to paint. He's going to paint the living room. Oh yes. By the way, hello Laura, Jeremy, Joni Sachs, new face there. I think. Oh yeah, and Lainey. Hey Lainey. Yeah, it's apparently this Sunday we're supposed to hit 34 Celsius, which I have no idea what that is in Yankee Doodle units, but I'm willing to bet it's like probably in the hundreds.
Cool. 34 Celsius. What'd you say?
I said probably near the hundreds at least.
93.2. So a regular day in LA.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Except you guys don't get the humidity like we do.
No, but maybe you'll get some crazies once it starts getting hot like we do. Maybe that's our excuse.
Please, we don't need weather for that, okay? It just happens naturally. It's not like hunting Pokemon where there's biomes where each different type of crazy exists. We have them all. We had a guy the other day with a blonde wig and red basketball shorts dancing in front of them all. Just dancing, no music.
He was crazy. That's normal here.
Remind me of the guy in Toronto doing his best break dance in the middle of the street.
Oh God. My favorite, I haven't seen him in years in Toronto, was there used to be a preacher, and he would stand on the corner, and it didn't matter if you were like right in front of him waiting to cross the street, he would yell, "Believe," like loud, like this loudest booming voice. And I didn't notice him, and he said "believe" right in my friggin' ear, and I could feel my teeth and my eardrum rattle.
Oh.
Yeah, no. I actually may have said some things that I'm not going to repeat on the live stream that would probably get me canceled. I was not appreciative of his particular style.
LBD, what's that pink thing behind you that looks like an udder?
That's the thing from when Zoro takes the pain. That's the bubble.
Oh, I can't even. I see Zoro now.
Yeah, Zoro's like chilling on the bottom there. He's like a little acrylic, and it's actually a lamp. I can turn
Oh,
it on.
okay.
Oh. Give me a second.
Okay. So while he's doing that, you guys settle something. So our friend Jean Pierre there will be spending some time here at the end of the month, and I've explained to him that because the cat is here, technically the hierarchy is me, the cat, then him, unless he decides to fight the cat for supremacy. Now his logic is he's been there first, so therefore he should be second on the list compared to the cat.
No, wrong. The cat lives there.
Yeah. Well, I also wanted to point out my people have used we were here first argument, and it did not work out well for us.
But
Well-
if anything, you should ask the cat if it's okay if he stays.
All right,
LBD.
make me big real quick.
LBD, have you
Sure.
pissed on anything over at Sean's?
Have I what?
Pissed on anything over at Sean's?
No, I have not.
Then the
Whoa,
cat's
whoa.
got hired. Now, Sean, did the cat piss on
Yes.
anything in the house?
that's
Day
cool.
1, yes, on the bedspread.
All right. It is the cat's is higher than you, LBD. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
can
very
I can
nice.
remedy that if Sean wants. I got no problem.
That's pretty cool.
I swear to God, you do that, and I will have no problem. There will be 2 animals that will be fixed. one through surgery, one through a ball peen hammer.
Well, you calling me not human? I feel like that's a little,
Man.
that's not nice.
Yeah, well, you pee on my furniture. you've earned that right. So that's the universal rule now that if we go and visit anyone, if we pee on their furniture, technically we move up the ranks.
Well, you
I'll
mark your
let-
territory.
Okay. I don't know. You see, I know where you live, Vince, and I understand what the main house looks like, and I would feel really awkward doing that, just meeting your folks and going, hey, hi, I'm Vince's friend. So how was the flight? Oh, it was great. What are you doing? Nothing. Is that a cultural thing? You could say so. I get the feeling Quick's mom would probably rub my nose in it and then tell me to get out of the house. Oh, actually, Cat's been quiet. He goes through these spurts of running around causing havoc and then sleeps and then starts it all over again. Right now, I'm just trying to keep the house cool for him at least, which is an uphill battle at the moment, but it is what it is.
For him or
So,
for
kind of both, because as you know, the air conditioner is only in the bedroom at the moment, right? So he'll sit there, and now he likes to like run at full speed. So he'll run out of the bedroom, run down between the couch and the kitchen, go to the kitchen, then go to the front of the apartment, tear around there, come back, and then run around in the living room and do that to the point where he's panting. And then I'll come out and it's like, what are you doing? Then I'll have to pick him up and then put him near the air conditioner to cool off. Today, I actually had to give him an impromptu shower just to cool him off. But speak of the devil, hey you. And although he's learned to play without using claws when it comes to people, which has been a really nice advancement in our relationship. My legs and my hands appreciate it. Although I've been showing him a picture of LBD and then hitting him with the picture, and then he bites and tears the picture apart. So we're making progress.
Hey man, you're spending
Cat
money on
kitty.
this picture thing because I'm sure you don't have a printer to print this out all the time, right? That's on you.
Yeah, that is true. Well, anybody get anything cool this weekend? Anything of interest?
I did. I just got something in today.
You want to show it?
Yeah, man, I'll show the amazing thing that came in today.
Okay.
So I bought a few of these trying to get the chase. I got the chase.
Oh,
Problem is, it looks like an accordion.
oh, nice. That's a 1-in-1, dude. That's limited edition. You're not going to see two exactly like that.
Is that
Jesus.
Chase?
Yep. It's the
Yeah.
crazy part. The chase is the worst looking one. I got two of the commons that are kind of banged up. The chase is the one that took the brunt of the force.
Did you?
And it wasn't even in the middle. It was like the second one.
Did you contact them?
I just sent them an email, but I haven't even got an email saying I was like, "Oh, we received your email." I haven't. So I'll see.
I didn't get one either.
Oh yeah, but they got in contact with you after.
Yeah, they did hit me up. I actually got it in today too.
This one's kind of dented.
Gambit.
Yeah, I saw that.
My thing is, this is gonna have to be a box thing because these are sold out. They went up again one more time, and then they sold out again. They took a while
no.
to sell out, though.
They're up
No,
right
I
now,
didn't get Star Killer.
I didn't really care for Star Killer, although it's sold out, because this is not the Star Killer that I know. Like it's one. I'm gonna assume it's one from the comics.
Probably.
Yeah, it had like a helmet on.
No Star Killer that I ever played on PlayStation had a freaking helmet, so I didn't care.
The Kaiju number 8 is still available right now.
It sold out in its initial run. I guess it must have went back up.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool one, though. Isn't it like glow in the dark, or is it a chance at a chase?
The chase is a glow in the dark.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough. I'm actually selling two statues from Kaiju number 8. One of them is that character.
Sorry, what was that? Without your mouth full this time?
I said I'm actually selling one of the Kaiju number 8 statues that I had.
Cool.
And they're pretty. Like, I have like a set, but like I wish they would do figures like that, like glow in the dark for like statues. It'd be pretty cool for like. I wouldn't do it for a lot of figures, but I would do it for like the energy from like some of the Dragon Ball ones that have come out, or maybe the, kind of like the glow that Kaiju number 8 is gonna have, or whatever. That's one thing I will say that like designer toys and Funkos have like over like statues, is at least like licensed statues, is that they have like that glow in the dark feature or that flock feature. The only thing I've seen so far from my personal collection that I've collected are the muscle mice that are up here somewhere. They come flocked. So like that's the closest thing you'll get to like an actual like feature that Funko will give you. So that's one thing I will say that Funko definitely does better than most. Like those nice little touches that I feel like as a Funko collector only, you don't really appreciate that as much until you don't have it.
True. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I picked hey Quick, do you want to go or I'll go? Up to you.
Go ahead.
All right. Hold on.
What? What's so funny?
Nothing. You were just like, ah. So I got this. Pick these up. So it's just one more issue to go. Don't mind the artwork on this one, but I'll be honest with you, the artwork on this newest issues aren't the best. But so pick those up. Now I haven't opened this up yet. This came from. Okay, Cat. This came from Headless. I had to pay tariffs on it, so I'm going to open it up. Yeah, $30.
Oh wow!
Thank you for your contribution to America.
The tariffs go to UPS Canada.
Freaking
Canada.
Yeah,
that's not how tariffs work.
Yeah. I I hate to break it to you, but
Your contribution to America. What?
That's funny.
I don't know who Headless is. I'm just.
No. But
Oh my god.
well, he's American for one, but when you pay the tariffs, it's paid to your country, not to the other country. bless again, Vince. Bless your heart.
Okay.
I'm just saying, when trying to be a balloon nut fails.
Sorry, that's gonna be
Damn.
loud.
Yeah, that's pretty loud.
Wow, that is.
Do you know what's in there, or is it a surprise?
I have an idea what's in there. Just a
Oh,
question.
okay.
So
I thought it was a surprise.
actually, what I wanted was limited edition San Diego Comic-Con bubble wrap. Look at this, man. This stuff is amazing.
Oh yeah. I think I have an idea what it is now.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, limited edition
know what it
paper.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Hold on. Let's see. We got some more limited edition paper. Also got some. So this is specifically what I wanted out of the box. I wanted headless stickers, so I can put them on my computer chair.
There you go. Also, don't forget you have a cat now. You're throwing stuff on the ground.
Yeah, let him play in the box. Just don't forget he's in there when you throw it away.
You kick it down.
Pretty
the
hard.
stairs.
For the record, I drop it down the stairs. I don't kick it.
The cat, right?
The cat out
Yeah.
of the box.
So here we are. Not bad. Hey, quick. So did you cut this out? This little door hanger?
No.
I might actually scan it and get it printed on vinyl.
I'm thinking about buying another set.
Really?
Yeah.
They're like $100 right now.
It's 25 a character.
Yeah, I
It's not
guess.
bad. It's not bad actually.
It's already what, $80 or $90. It's like $90 retail.
Yeah, that's true.
Not that big of a markup. It's kind of like a statue that I sold. I would say like a couple days ago. Like I think I paid like 85.
Yours are still
bucks for
sealed,
it.
right? Quick.
Huh?
No.
You opened yours,
I
Are they
opened the
sealed?
box, yeah.
but they're sealed, right?
Yeah, they're still on card.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, now the cat's playing with bubble wrap. You enjoy
Told
that.
you.
I'll leave that down. Ah, it's fine.
Matter of fact, they're on card and unpunched.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Can I punch it?
You do realize LBD that require you to leave your house and to go over to Quick's place, right?
Out of all of us here, who has traveled further?
Technically, you right now.
Furthest where in ever?
In
or-
general, literally last year I went to two different countries and a few different states.
Yeah.
Are we talking about one trip farthest, or are we just talking about in general?
In general,
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think Vince has gone that far outside the Shire.
Africa.
But recently,
No, when I was a kid.
I was gonna say most of your traveling is before you got that special thing that says that you can't necessarily be in a certain,
That's only
Not
your
allowed.
country. You're the only country that gives me problems.
Eh,
Every other country doesn't even ask.
actually that's not true. Because when you go to certain countries in Europe, they'll ask you, are you ever been a spy? And they also ask you if you ever been arrested.
But I'm not a spy. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying other
Yeah.
countries have questions to that level.
Yeah.
Hey, my favorite was about 5 years after 9/11, going into the States. They asked you 3 questions. Now I'm giving the dressed down version of them. They're a little longer.
Cliff notes.
Yeah, but basically, are you a terrorist? Do you know any terrorists? Have you ever thought about being a terrorist? And the first time I got asked those questions, right, because they're a little bit longer and more wordy, I was like, has anyone ever said yes? Oh, you got me. Damn, you're good. Yes, I answer yes to all the questions, and here's my phone and all its contacts. You got me. Now it's the Great Inquisition. Why are you coming into the States? Who are you visiting? How long are you visiting them for? What do you do for work? When are you going back home? How much money do you have on you? What's in your bag? What are these medications? Are you supposed to be taking these medications?
Hey, how much money are you allowed to bring across?
Into the States?
Yeah,
10, just under 10 grand.
And into Canada from the States?
I have no idea, but I'm assuming it'd be something similar. Why you want me to start smuggling money over now?
Also, that's
the
like in
exchange rate.
But that's like in like physical stuff. Like you can obviously have more than that in your bank account, so it's like not a big
Yeah,
deal.
obviously, but I mean,
yeah.
cash.
Also, they
why
count,
would you
it
need
doesn't
10
just
grand in
just
cash
count
anyway?
cash. A lot of countries also
Well,
count
actually, there's a good answer to that. Quick. So, when voice actors come over here to conventions, all their money is in cash, right? So they have to declare that money. But if that money's under 10 grand, they don't have to declare it. So some of them will actually put it into a Canadian bank account, and then when they get over to the States, they'll draw it out that way. That was something I learned last year, because there like some voice actors at the Fan Expo made close to like $100,000 in Canadian cash in one day. One day. That's not including all 4 days, but just in one day. So the easiest way to do is just to throw. If you have a Canadian account, just toss it into that account and then transfer the money over later.
Here's the other thing too. Like it doesn't just count how much money you have. They also look at like the amount of product you're bringing in.
Oh yeah.
So like if your product exceeds a certain amount, you also have to pay a certain fee.
Yeah. Now here's the funny part. So if you're indigenous, you don't have. I don't know the ins and outs of it because I've never really exceeded any over. I think the most I've ever bought in the States and brought over was less than $200. But if you're indigenous, you can claim, and you don't have to pay duty on certain things. I don't know what it is. I'd actually have to look it up, but I know that much. But I mean, let's be honest. I couldn't imagine buying over $1,000 worth of merchandise in the States and then coming home with it. It's just, and the worst part too is especially if you buy I knew some people that were coming back from that Detroit convention I went to, and some people got nailed because there was artwork, like the art that you bought quick. And they're like, well, what's the market value of the art? It's a print. It's intrinsic. It could be $2. It could be $1,000. It's all in what you believe it to be.
Yeah.
Because there's no market value for a print. It's whatever the artist wants to charge for it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if you were, bringing home what do you call it, Peruvian antiquities from another country illegally, that would be a different story. LBD, is that your purple drink?
Jean-Pierre, here is your reminder. Tomorrow arrival.
I guess Carlos and the boys are coming by.
No, I was supposed to. I didn't realize what day it was, but I was on Rivals. I was on Rivals earlier, and they said to meet up again at 8 o'clock.
Dude. So if you had to declare that at the border, what would it be, Vince? Just out of curiosity. What is your? That is one funky looking pizza. What is your master plan with that? Are you going to give it to your kid?
What is it even? Is it like a headdress or something?
Yeah, it's a headdress.
Yeah, I gotta pass it down to keep it in the family. Now you see here what happened was
Great grandpa was Indiana Jones.
No. He was like the movie Indiana Jones. What side was he on? Both. Did you ever watch Big Bang Theory when when Penny Penny goes, what was it? Not Raiders of the Lost.
It wasn't Penny. I thought it was his girlfriend.
Oh
Sheldon's
yeah,
girlfriend.
yeah. Sheldon's girlfriend. She goes, that movie still would have happened. The Nazis still would have found the Ark of the Covenant. They still would have opened it and still died on the island. And he just stands there and he's like, and the funny part is I never realized that until afterwards. I was like, oh my God, you're right. He could have just let them do everything they wanted to do and just come by like a day later and go, huh, all right, this is ours.
That wouldn't be such a fun movie now, would it?
The only thing
No, it wouldn't have been.
Is go archive it, basically.
Yeah. The entire movie is him trying to get buying plane tickets and sitting there in coach flying for 6 hours.
Hey, make me big.
It'd be kind of like
okay.
that. It'd be kind of like that video that they did for the scientifically correct Ninja Turtles.
So we got pick
Yeah.
this up.
Nice.
Oh, nice,
that
dude.
seems like it's pretty damn big.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
It's like 2 pops.
Well, he's got tiny hands.
It's like 2 pops.
2 pops Shakur.
Tupac Shakur.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that to come on to the Funko shop.
Got that.
Oh, the Batman Suppository.
So is that for your PC?
Oh, there we go. Let's see if we get a chase.
All right, what do you say it is, LBD? Chase or regular?
I think you're due for a chase.
No, his luck. It's gonna be regular.
I don't know, but I'm saying I feel like he's due at this point.
Man.
Regular. It's regular.
I'd rather have the Bebop anyways. I don't like really how the Rocksteady looks.
Oh. By the way, the ghost is moving your door.
He does look kind of funky.
Why is it so loose?
What the hell does that sound? Why does it sound like somebody's got rubber gloves on?
Because it's shaking in the box.
No, I heard those.
Is it the card? Is it the card moving around? There's supposed to be a card in there.
No, it looked like the head.
It's just him. He doesn't sit in perfectly.
He's like zip tied in there.
Okay.
Huh.
I didn't even know they were zip tied.
Sounds like you're making margaritas. Huh.
I see they got a Raphael one coming out next.
Yeah, Raphael, and then the chase is Baxter.
The chase is what?
Baxter.
So the only ones that got left is Donatello and Michelangelo.
And Splinter.
I wonder if the chase is going to be
For who?
for the next ones, Donatello and Michelangelo.
They're probably gonna do how they've been doing it. They're probably gonna do like Leo's like the common, and then you'll get like Raph as a chase, and then so
No,
on like that.
so they just did Raph, and then the chase is Baxter, and then there's like the mega chase is like a gold Raph or a red Raph or something.
Oh, okay, so no, they're not doing that.
And then and then the last one was Leo. Shredder was the chase, I think, and then Krang was the
Mega.
Oh
Mega.
yeah. I don't keep track of that, so I had no. I forgot completely.
And now they got Baxter.
And then it'll probably be Casey Jones or
No, Casey Jones was Leo.
Leo. Yeah, that's right.
So they didn't have a Shredder yet, did they? I don't think they did a Shredder one yet.
Was Shredder with Krang?
No, it was Casey Jones. It was Leo. Casey Jones was the chase, and Krang was the mega chase.
But there is a Thrilljoy Pix
Shredder?
Or what's the mega? I don't know which one it is. Let me check.
I know there's like one of those big ones. What do you call them? Panoramics now.
Yeah,
that had Shredder in it, I believe.
Yeah,
those were cool.
The guy.
That one.
The in the mall. I showed what's his name? He has the proto version of it.
The
Remember,
shredder?
Vince? Yeah, remember he had the proto shredder.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's asking for it now, because when he had it, it was like fresh, brand new, so he didn't really have a number for it. He was just listening to offers.
My homie has got one at that event. There's only 10 pieces of it.
Yeah, yeah.
It has a 10-piece stamp.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, like, initially, like, there wasn't a market, like, there wasn't like like when it came out. So
Yeah.
the guy didn't really like have a specific number. He was just like listening to offers at that point. I'm sure he has a number now, because I'm sure some of them are sold by now.
950 ones on eBay, but it's not
Jesus.
sold. Oh, it did sell. It sold for 950.
There you go.
What, a shredder?
A shredder proto.
Proto.
Oh,
And it's
proto.
funny because people were asking for like they were trying to act. I saw some people try to ask for like 2,000 or more at one point.
Did they just did he do a shredder by himself, or was he with something?
It was that Megapix thing.
Yeah.
Oh, a megapix.
So that's the proto that you can get. Like there was
So
like
the-
three
the
protos.
The Raphael is Baxter, and
Okay.
then an all green.
Yeah, lame.
Yeah, is the super rare, the 96 piece.
Actually, I wanted to ask that question, you guys. Do you think them doing solid colored anything, regardless of Thrill Joy, Funko Pop, doesn't matter, is kind of like a cop out chase?
I mean, if that was glow in the dark, that would be cool. Like
Mhm.
they're covered in ooze or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I can
I don't
see what
really-
they went for. Like Vince said, if it would make it better if it was glow. Like non-glow
Mhm.
makes no sense.
see, but I also think that they should have did Baxter alone and with him with the glow, just like the Funko Pop.
I think at this time we should just blame LBD. All in favor?
No, but what all I'm saying is I feel like they're losing out on making multiple characters for chases when they could make them their own character and make them a chase. But
True. Actually, I was going to show new Funko Pop releases, but to be honest with you, there hasn't been anything coming out. I just went through. But I want to show some McFarlane stuff. Okay, so I know this may seem as a shock to some people, especially LBD, but I happen to like Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat's pretty good.
And finally, McFarlane is coming out with Mortal Kombat figures. So I'm
looking
really
at Mortal
tempted in picking
Kombat?
these up.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Oh, it's a 2-pack. Okay. But for $90
Yeah.
for a 2-pack, that seems like a lot of money.
Wait, they've
anyway.
already done Mortal Kombat before though.
Not the old school ones. Like these are the classic like Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Like we're talking MK3. Because in original MK, like MK2, Sub-Zero was my main. I mean, $30 is pretty decent considering that they're McFarlane's. I might. You see, the thing is, the ones I would want would be.
so, wait, so that's like
Which
$20
they have.
for us, $25 us.
No, it's $30. Like it's $30 everywhere. Like it's $30 here too, and that's
Oh,
before
okay.
that's before taxes and tariffs. 'Cause I'm
But
looking at it right-
the only.
Actually, I think they're charging like $35 now for freaking Hasbro figures.
I'm looking
They
at
are.
it right now. Let's see, Mortal Kombat Classic Liu Kang 7-inch, $29.99, and then they don't have anything about the tariffs yet. But
Or no, it's $25. Yeah, $25 now.
I see
for,
$29.99 where I'm looking at.
No, I'm talking about Hasbro figures like Marvel
Oh.
Legends and stuff like that. I see them in Walmart's for $25. I'm like,
I see them at Ross and Marshalls.
yeah, that's when you gotta wait for them to go there because honestly, Marvel Legends ain't worth $25.
And I think they're $6 or something, $7, $6.99 or something there.
Yeah, but the problem with that is you're waiting. You're basically doing the waiting game to see if people are not buying, and then hoping that the
Yeah.
one that you want, or at least the full set of what you want, it shows up there. And then on top of that, you're waiting for the luck that all the ones from the set that you want show up at the same store and not like 5 different stores in a different state.
I don't know. I don't own any Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like when you wait for it to show up at Ross,
The fact of the matter is, I'm not paying $25 for it, no matter what.
Well, hey, so
Yeah.
there's a set of turtle toys that I actually got one by one over like a 2-year period from Burlington, different Burlingtons, just randomly finding the ones I need.
Hell, I was looking for the classic Kenner Ghostbuster stuff. And Quickdraw out of the blue goes, "Hey, do you need these?" Yes. Like, I responded so quickly, and it was like, yes, I need them. How much are you? Let me know with tax. I'll have the money to you instantly. And he's like,
I remember.
And to his credit, you are the most honest person I know, Quick, because you could have made an extra $1. Go, well, it's like 30% sales tax here. I wouldn't have known the difference. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's like, how much is the tax? And I'm like, oh, dude, this is Delaware. They don't have no sales tax.
Also, Twisted
It's
Iced
like
Tea.
it's like having a status card.
Okay. I was looking, so it's been almost 1 year since LBD was here. So you know how Facebook reminds you of when people, pictures and stuff, and I'm looking at the pictures and I'm thinking, and there's a picture of him buying stuff at Hot Topic, and I'm sitting there going, and I'm thinking back to the day, and his exact words were, "I want to get something, and I'd like to use your status card so I can rub it in Mitch's face." Like he hadn't even decided what he wanted; he just wanted something. It didn't matter what it was.
Yeah, we initially the thought was a pair of sneakers, and I was like, I was like, probably not. And then I was like, okay, and we saw Hot Topic, and it ended up being that.
Yeah.
I remember I think we were sitting in front of FYE, weren't we? Like we were like standing in front of FYE. We were talking about it.
No. So it's gone now, but EB Games used to be across from Hot Topic, and we were standing at EB Games. I said, "Well, Hot Topic's there," and you're like, "I said we got to go that way anyways to catch the subway," and you're like, "Yeah, why don't we go in?" And that's where I saw the Stay Puff on the wall, and you were looking at the Gur backpack. Because, but yeah, they have that one piece. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say they have that one piece pop up that I want to take you to at Square One.
Oh yeah, we can do that. Oh, like I said, hopefully by the time I get there, like we'll have an idea what's there. Like like
oh yeah,
if it's worth making the trip.
To go to Square One, dude, is only like a half an hour bus ride.
No, I know, but I'm saying like if it's not worth the trip, we can just do something else.
Yeah, it's true.
That's what I'm saying.
I could take it. I could take you to Niagara Falls and walk you back across the border and go, yeah. Shit. Before I forget this, so you know how everyone's talking about crossing the border illegally, right?
Yeah.
So apparently, a Canadian rented a what do you call it? Those watercraft things?
Jet ski.
Jet ski. Thank you. I couldn't think of the name of it. Rented a jet ski and went across to the United States, beached it, and then disappeared.
The hell?
Yeah.
Why?
Aliens.
I have no idea, dude.
Because
all I know is
I'm gonna assume, like any other place, any other like even uncivilized countries, you have to give an ID to rent anything.
Well, exactly, and you have to put a deposit.
Yeah.
Also, an average jet ski in Yankee Doodle mileage with a full tank, you're lucky if you get 130 miles. So, I mean, credit to him.
He must have booked it like all the way.
Oh yeah.
He did not let off that throttle whatsoever.
Had to have. I just know it showed up in the news, and I'm sitting there thinking, and because the comment was, well, do you think we should have more boats in the water to monitor people? It's like, it's too much water.
Also, let's be honest. What's the average person really coming over?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot more land crossings than there are water. Also, Lake Ontario, I mean, just speaking from experience, Lake Ontario it can be calm, but it can be choppy as hell. I've been on that lake, and it's been one of those. I'd like to get back to shore now, please. Actually, it's something I should take you down to see. Have you ever been in it? Have you swam in any of the Great Lakes?
No, I think I'm okay.
Come on.
I'm fine.
Can you swim?
Yeah, probably better than you.
You laugh, Vince, man. I've had people his age and my age that don't know how to swim at all.
I know people my age who can't swim at all.
In reality, us three probably don't need to swim. We can float pretty damn well.
You know, I always wonder when I read in the news in like Ontario, like some guy who's like twice the size of me ends up drowning. It's like, what the hell did he do? Did he purposely hold his head underwater and go?
It's like I told Mike, I'm the one who told my kid how to swim. I've actually taught a few friends how to swim too, because I think we were, where the hell were we? I had a friend of mine. They came on me on vacation with my family, and we went to Florida. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and we just my family so happened to have like a pool in that area, and like they didn't want to go in because they didn't know how to swim. I'm like, bro, I teach you how to swim. It's not that complicated.
But that is a good point though. Just like, you know, Quickdraw made. I've read in the paper, like especially on May 2-4, which is like our long weekend in the spring, where the cottages and everything open up. Every so often, there's like a big guy gets drunk, goes out and drowns, and it's like he must have held his head underwater, because you're right. If you just calm your ass down and lean back, you'll float.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not that difficult, especially on smaller lakes.
I try to swim underneath the water. It's not happening. Like I immediately go back up.
Oh no, I can swim down.
It takes a lot of energy to do it.
Oh yeah,
I can do that. I can get pretty far actually underwater.
Yeah, same here. My problem, well, probably not now, but back in the day when I had really bad asthma, it was holding my breath.
Yeah, I can swim pretty well.
Well, yeah, I would hope so. You got a pool. You got plenty of opportunity to hone in on that skill.
Yeah.
Us poor people, we don't have pools. We have we swim in open septic tanks if we can, you know.
You're gonna give me our ocean?
No, dude, that's Lake Erie. Lake Erie, when I was growing up as a kid, there was always an urban legend that you could light the water on fire.
Yeah, our ocean is disgusting.
Have you actually like gone down and swam in the ocean, like in your area?
In my life, or
Yeah.
recently? Yeah, of course.
Probably not recently. I can't imagine you.
Yeah,
doing
when I was
a
kid, every summer we'd be at the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. When
I want to go swimming at the beach here, but the problem is, here's the funny part. So when I was a kid, the only thing I had to worry about when I went to the beach was locking my bike up to the bike rack. Now as an adult, I have house keys, I have a cell phone, I got credit cards, bank cards, my ID, and I don't have a car, so I got nowhere to put that stuff.
So when I was a kid, when I got to go to my dad's in the summer, you know, me and my cousins, all the kids in the neighborhood, it was one bus to get to Redondo Beach.
Yeah.
So we'd all jump on the bus, go to Redondo Beach. There'd be like 15 or 20 of us. You know, there's a little boardwalk. You know, they used to have like $1.50 slices of pizza. There's an arcade, and then you go in the dirty ass ocean and hang out with all your friends, and that's just what we did like every day in the summer. So.
Oh. Yeah, well, the lake here, most of the beaches here are pretty clean to swim in right now, and I wanted to go swimming. Actually, it was like a weekend ago, and I'm going, great. So I'm thinking in my head, as a logical human being, if they're public beaches, maybe they have public lockers, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. So if I want to go to the beach, I got to make sure I have enough bus fare in my pocket to go there and back and leave my, my cell phone and my credit card and my ID here.
So basically, what we do here is like, if you're going to go in the water, you kind of just bury it.
Yeah, I like that idea.
You bury your stuff. Like if it's stuff like that, if there's only two of you and you're both gonna go in, you kind of like you bury it, put it in a Ziploc or whatever, and then you just
It's an idea. I don't want to risk it. I appreciate your security method. However, I believe a very smart and crafty thief could figure out the combination of digging in the sand.
Yeah, but I mean, if you see someone near your stuff, well, you kind of like.
I'm not going to risk it, dude. Seriously.
So like, would you have brought a towel?
Oh, yeah.
And
I know what you're talking about.
And you leave that on the sand, right?
Oh, no. Someone steals my towel. I'm about $5. How will I ever recover?
What I'm saying is you kind of put it to where you can kind of...
Yeah, I was joking. I wish Andrew was here because I was joking with him. I said, when I come down to visit, I go swimming. We should go swimming in the Mississippi. He's like, you don't want to do that. It's like, I could see how that'll go down. I'll take one swim.
It's like when I see people fishing in the LA riverbed. It's like, bro, that's not a real river.
It's an open. People, are you serious? People actually fish in that?
Yeah.
Do they catch anything?
Bro, people fishing.
I've seen people catch it, but like I wouldn't eat nothing out of that.
Probably a staph infection and blood poisoning. I mean, but
You just said you see people catch catfish.
I don't know what's worse, that or trying to fish in the Hudson.
I'm gonna give it. It kills me inside, but I'm giving it to Vince, man. I have seen, just because I'm curious, and you know me, I get bored at work sometimes. I'll Google Earth something, and I've looked at the LA River, and no, man, I would feel more comfortable swimming in the Hudson and Lake Erie than the LA River. I'm just laying that out there.
I don't know, man. The Hudson River has like old lake. The problem with so one of the biggest problems about the Hudson River is there used to be, so the submarine launches used to happen there and stuff like that. So there's a lot of old military stuff that's just deteriorating under the water. And like there's been like spills there. People have obviously dumped bodies there. It's really bad.
No. And hey, Christina.
The LA River is literally where all those people live that you're talking about. It's not even, I don't even know how it gets water, because sometimes there's water in it, sometimes there's not.
Yeah, it's an open sewer is what it is.
Yeah, basically it's a big sewer. And there you'll see shopping carts floating in there. You'll see a car. You'll see.
Oh, so it's like the crap with the thing that they cleaned up in Paris where for the Olympics, and everybody was like, "Oh, now you want to clean it?" So they.
Oh, you mean the La Seine River? Yeah.
So basically, the whole country came together and calculated what time they would have to take a dump, so they can like all do it at the specific time, so it will all flow down at the same time when the person who runs that city was going to be swimming in it as a gesture for the Olympics. How clean it is.
Yeah. Well, it's like
I just sent you pictures in the chat, like of people fishing in it.
Jesus Christ!
Crazy.
I've seen mutated fish come out of the Hudson.
Oh no, the fish don't look bad. I wouldn't eat nothing.
Oh, dude, they're all carp. No wonder they're doing well. Oh, sorry, I see a few sturgeon, but still, most of them are carp. Carp will live in anything, man.
Yeah, they're the garbage men of the river.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, at least those fish look healthy. Like the ones I've seen have like
thriving.
I've seen fish with like holes and big ass warts and two heads. Like I've seen these things in person.
Yeah, there ain't nothing living that long to grow to be old.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I give it to Vince just because I've seen both. I've heard from both, but I also know that the fact that your state specifically, Vince, I remember in the early 90s, they were developing machines to go through that river and through the beaches to look for hypodermic needles.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So I mean, with my luck, I catch a fish with like all versions of herpes.
With hepatitis.
Yeah. This is the STT sturgeon, not to be confused with the normal sturgeon. God, it's funny though. I haven't been fishing in years. I kind of miss it.
I actually took the kid fishing the first time.
Hey, Anthony.
Last year.
I used to go fishing all the time.
Yeah.
The problem with the only thing I have problems with fishing now is if I go fishing and I catch something, I got nowhere to put it.
Just give it to the
Yeah,
cat.
we got what?
Yeah, you got a cat now.
Yeah, sure.
Just
Look,
throw him.
I will be so grateful when this cat's baby teeth come out and the adult teeth come in, and I can start giving it like semi-hard food, and I can stop feeding it that soft stuff, man. Because in a small apartment when the humidity is high, holy crap, man, that stuff is not even a slap in the face; it's a drop kick.
Yeah.
Like I opened a can about a half an hour ago, and I could smell it. Still, like I could taste the food.
Yeah.
But
What's up, Anthony?
but I mean, yeah, I some people at work found out that I found the cat behind a restaurant, and only one person asked what kind of restaurant I found it behind. I was like, I will tell you, but I want no jokes, and I don't want this coming back on me. For those who are wondering, if they weren't here last week, I found a kitten in the back alley behind a restaurant about 2 weeks ago, and the restaurant that the cat was behind was the Chinese food restaurant.
He escaped.
See, that's the kind of stuff I'm trying to avoid. Thank you, Vince.
You can always count on Vince.
Yeah.
Well,
You're the kind of guy.
I told you about my mom.
He ordered a combo number 2 and got a kitten with it.
My mom ate cat for a whole year and didn't know, and then it came out on the news.
Yeah, I have a former friend that it happened the same thing. Him and his mom, like every day after work, used to always go to that same Chinese spot. And then it turned out it wasn't just cat; they were doing like a bunch of other weird stuff. And
Pigeons?
I don't remember what. I think it might have been. Was it rats? It might have been
Actually,
rats. I don't
I
know.
can tell this story because I've told it before. My first year in Hamilton, I was here for college, and they used to have all the buses parked down by the park. LBD actually walked. You and I walked by that park. So you know the big long one with the fountain in it.
Yeah.
All the buses used to park there. So this lady was feeding pigeons, like she was throwing bread down. And back in the day, we didn't have the hawks downtown, so there was thousands upon thousands of pigeons. Like we're talking, the sun would get blocked out. There's so many. And this lady's feeding them, and she's feeding them. And then she gets down. She's wearing like a really long, ratty coat. She gets
Like
down,
Lady in
grabs
Home Alone?
one, kind of. But instead of Home Alone, where it's whimsical and cute and sweet, she bends down, picks one up, and twists its head like a light, and then puts it in her jacket, and then walks away while she's like looking around to see if anybody noticed. And that was my first month here in the city, and I went, "Oh, okay,
Welcome to the city.
yeah." That was my introduction. I was like,
that was your welcome to the city moment.
"Yeah."
I'm the
And I get to my class, and I'm talking to somebody who's lived here all those years. Like, I just saw a lady in a long coat, just basically coup de grace a pigeon and put it in her jacket. And he's like, "Yeah, that happens." Like, not even. I was like, "Are you
You're
serious?"
no longer in Kansas, Dorothy.
Well, I was from St. Catharines, right? So I never claimed to be like from the mean streets of anything, right? So as soon as I got here, I was like, really? Or watching some kid wearing a jacket with a hoodie, and she's opening up breadcrumbs, and she's a little kid, and she rips the bag like this, and all the bread goes up in the air, and some of it lands on the back of her hoodie.
Ooh.
And she just gets tackled by pigeons. And you're watching this like 3-year-old kid in a snowsuit that can barely walk. So you know how they got that wobble? And these like pigeons are chasing her. And I'm sitting there, and this father's like trying to catch her to like get the bread off her. And the kid's screaming, and I'm like going, I really shouldn't be laughing at this.
This is great.
That kid is so lucky that smartphones weren't like a real big thing back then.
Oh my God, man.
Do you ever think about that? Like if we had smartphones with cameras back when we were kids,
automatic jail.
Yeah, we would all
Automatic
be
jail. Automatic jail.
Oh God, man.
Like
The amount of people I know that would be in jail, not me, because I don't think I'd be dumb enough to record myself to doing something I shouldn't be doing. But I'm just saying,
Well,
the
I mean-
amount of people who would be in jail right now, oh, forget it.
Dude, I've told you guys the pop can story. Could you imagine
Yeah.
if cell phones existed then?
Yeah, wow.
Who here remembers the pop can story? Because I'll tell it again.
No, I'm okay.
No,
Great.
pass.
If anybody else
How about
wants a
you,
pop
Rick?
can story, you can contact Sean directly, and he would gladly tell you the pop can story.
Hell,
We've heard it.
I'll
We've-
even do it with I'll even do it with visuals. I think I have some hot dogs in the fridge.
I've told that story to somebody
Really?
just
How
because
did that go down?
I didn't want to be alone.
Oh, and how did that go down?
That was great.
Did you get the classic? Everybody cringes.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to tell it just because I know there's some people here that haven't heard it. I'll keep it clean, though, for YouTube.
God.
So many, many years ago, a bunch of friends of ours, as a last ditch before people had kids and got married, we decided to go to Algonquin Park. So we loaded up in my buddy's van, and because I was the only one from up north, I sat up in the passenger seat. So there was me, the driver, 3 other guys in the back, 2 other guys in the very back, and a bunch of camping gear and just everything packed in. One of the people we were with had to use the bathroom. Okay, Vince. One of the guys had to use the bathroom, and the driver wanted to make, as I quote, good time. So he decided to tell the person, we're not pulling over, just use a pop can. So the guy gets a pop can, proceeds to use it. We hit a bump in the road, and he cut himself very badly, to the point that we actually had to go to the hospital, and they had to have basically, I guess you call it emergency plastic surgery. Long story short, he lived, everyone was fine, but yeah, that was
basically, if he didn't have his circumcision, he definitely had it now.
What?
Do you remember what kind of pop it was?
Not particularly, no. I mean, it's either going to be a Coke or a Pepsi can. I mean, either or. I'm not. Why? You think we're doing a new slogan for Coke? Coke, it's a cut above the rest.
Maybe they could sponsor your friend.
Yeah, right.
The other company.
Yeah.
I don't think mutilating yourself with their can is in their high priority for sponsorship.
Oh God, could you imagine the commercial if you're blind? All you hear is the sound of a can opening, followed by a blood curdling scream, and then the logo Coke. It's a cut above the rest.
Or Coke. Our can won't cut you. You can go the other way. You can have either company.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anthony doesn't want us to talk about anime. Okay.
Well, look,
Did you see
anime, right there.
Yeah. Look, it's look, anime.
There you go.
Hey, Vince, grab a Hello Kitty.
Okay.
Hey, listen, Hello Kitty has her own Gundam, okay? Don't mess with Hello Kitty. Oh, wow, the duck.
Here, you want a kaiju?
I actually have a... What the hell?
Cactus kaiju? Oh, is that reefer? Is that the reefer?
It's lettuce. Broccoli.
It's devil's lettuce, man. Get it right.
Yeah.
You doing the reefer, man.
It's Satan cilantro.
It's funny, but where I live right now, I was on my walk one day. I got bored, so I was counting. Within 10 minutes of walking in one direction, I have exactly 7 dispensaries.
Nice. Have you ever been in one?
Yes.
Like recently?
I'd say about a month and a half ago, but yes.
Oh.
Because sometimes I have trouble sleeping, so I find edibles help.
What is Canada's tax on it? Is it high like ours?
I don't know. I don't pay taxes on it.
Oh,
I was gonna say you forgot he doesn't pay taxes.
Yes, I can use my card for anything.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes.
And I learned this while I was there. If you get denied the card, you can get the business in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, every business has to accept it?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yes, I when I got it, I was running around downtown singing the Charlie Bucket song, going, "I've got the golden tickets."
Hey, listen, you put on a set of leader holes and it works perfectly for you. Okay?
If I had one, I would want them to where you could scan it, so at the end of the year you could see how much you saved.
It's not a points card, dude. It's not a points card. It's not like
I know, but I would just want to be like, to make sure
he would wish it would work that way. Oh. Speaking of automatically doing things and stuff like that, like government stuff, I don't know if I talked about this last month, but about a week or 2 ago, the state of New Jersey passed a law, and if you are backed up on child support, they took it right out of your account. Even if you didn't have the full amount, you could have owed $200,000 or whatever the hell it was, and they were looking for you. If your name was on that account and your social was attached to it, it came out and you owed the bank whatever the overdraft fee would be.
Wow.
And
Huh.
I don't think that's ever been done to my knowledge. Which is crazy.
Well,
They do that
California
here.
is trying to pass a law where people can basically make decisions for your child.
No,
AB
so
495.
now we're not talking about that. We're talking about like so over
Well, I know what
here.
you're talking about. If they don't pay their child support, they're going to take whatever money they owe out of your account, even if you don't have it, and you're going to back pay the
Hey, Jackson, what's up, buddy?
bank
The bank, yeah.
for
But I'm
overdrawn.
saying before like you can like deny and all that other stuff and try to get away with it. Now they go directly into it.
Apparently, they've always had that in Jersey.
No, you had automatic payments coming out of your account, like straight. You can do it from your pay. This time they did it like if you weren't paying already and you were backed up, and it wasn't coming out of your pay, they took it all the way out.
I just know in here in Canada, if you owe money, doesn't matter if it's government money, child support money, and you don't keep up with your payments, they'll freeze your account and then they'll take half of whatever's in your account to pay that.
So just to clarify, you could be in court. You can order it that it would come straight out of your pay stub or whatever. Like it would take it directly from there.
Yeah.
But they couldn't really touch your bank directly automatically. That's why people, if that was the case, nobody would be backed up on child support. This time they didn't care if you didn't have enough money. It came out, and they did it all in the one day, in the same exact day.
Okay, so they were just cleaning houses, basically what they were doing.
Blaze, are you even speaking English?
Hey, Tim, you old fart. Quick told Tim to come. Used to be in the 90s, if you missed a payment, you went to jail until it's paid. That's actually kind of cool.
My uncle went to jail a few times for back child support, I remember. My father always had to bail his ass out.
You have quite an eclectic family, sir.
He's kind of the...
Yeah, that's always been in Jersey, though. Like, what? I remember one year on Father's Day, they went around and gathered everybody up, put them in jail.
I'm sorry. That's funny.
I was like, damn.
But yeah, think about it. Like even like
went to jail
even the worst dads who think they deserve like their day, and you probably catch them at a restaurant. It's probably easy to catch them where they would be.
Well, Jackson went 5 times.
Yeah. The jail thing's normal. But what I was talking about was a whole other thing because they just passed it. Like they were talking about it like it was a big like the thing that happened down in Trenton or whatever.
No, I just know here.
Capital.
I just know here in Canada that if you owe money, doesn't matter if it's government money or child support money, they'll just freeze your account and take half of it. Because with my OSAP, I may or may not have been up on my payments at the time, and they're like, "We're going to freeze your account." I had $5 in the account. Go right ahead. So they froze my account. And they took $2.50. It was like, I really hope that was worth the effort.
Yeah. Nah, I only know for a fact that definitely hit. I know one person that probably affected this time. I have not spoken to them, but I'm sure they're hurting right now.
Yeah. Well, regardless if it's children or other obligations, you don't honor your obligations. The universe has a way of coming back and spanking you on the ass.
Yeah, that's true, but this was a little bit more of like wrath of the Lord type situation because that never happens.
Yeah,
that never like that's like a common thing now. People are gonna be up to date now.
Yeah, well, dude. Okay, I'll give you an example. It's not child support related, but when I worked at Pizza, every January, so basically going into February, they would do a mass culling of people. Like they would fire everybody who wasn't performing, everybody they didn't like, or people that were making too much money at the top. Okay. So if you were in the middle, you were fine. But God help you if you were like 2 inches on either side because you were out. And after they did all that, everybody was the perfect employee for like months. P's and Q's, curtsies, salutes, all that crap was being done because people were so afraid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like
I
even know I know a content creator. He was like backed up for like a month.
Vince, what are you doing, buddy? You got your mouth wide open and your phone open. It's
I was yawning.
You TikToking.
Okay.
I don't have
Okay.
TikTok.
And then that creator that I mentioned, he had like 2100, and he's like, and like you had some creators, they came out and like they were crashing out, and he complained. I was like, and the dude was like, hey, I owed it. They took it. Done. Like, I don't understand why like people were like losing their shit. Like you knew that you owed it. Like at that point,
Okay.
deal with it. Be responsible. Deal with your responsibility.
We all have friends and family, or people that we know that something happens, and it's something that could be blatantly in front of their face. Like for instance, hey, if you stand in the middle of the road, eventually you're going to get hit by a car, and then one day they get hit by a car and they go, "Why did that happen?"
Yeah.
It's that same logic. I mean, we all know people like that. And the fun part is now that I get older, I don't even say anything now. I just sit on the hill and watch.
Get off my lawn.
It's like right now, I got a friend of mine who's out of province, who is like on Facebook every 5 minutes talking about the reservation they're a part of and how they're all these horrible people and da 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 da. And it's like, you're in a small community and you're calling people out. It's going to come back on you. You can't be talking crap about people and then expect nothing to happen. So it is what it is. The world is a funny, twisted place. Oh, just out of curiosity, has anybody been watching the new Twisted Metal?
Oh yeah.
I'm not up to date.
Okay.
What'd
you think, Quick?
I think I watched 2 episodes of it.
Did the whole season come out, or is it episode by episode?
They're doing them in blocks, so once every week they release 2 episodes.
Yeah, so I watched 2 episodes so far. It's a little entertaining.
I can say this because he's not here and I don't have to look at his eye rolls. But the first episode was filmed here in Hamilton on Ottawa Street. I have not watched The King of the Hill, although I've heard good things about it.
I've actually watched some of those episodes. It's pretty good.
King of the
and
Hill.
The funny part is that I never watched the original. Like I've only seen like episodes here and there, like when they passed them. It's like one of those shows that would pass in English and when I'm in other countries. And I was like, oh, this is in English. Let me watch it. Like when I was tired of all the Spanish stuff. And I would just like I'll catch a few episodes here and there. Like obviously I know who Bobby is and Hank and like I know who the people are and I know like what their spill is and who John Redcorn and all that stuff. Like your basics, but I wouldn't know like the full storyline of everything.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I watched it every now and then. Like I know who the characters are, but I know a lot more about The Simpsons.
The only reason I know about King of the Hill is because in college, everybody in the house watched it. So if you came home on a Saturday night, like around 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, it was on religiously. And the rule is, especially when...
No, I was answering Jackson was like, yeah, you haven't watched it in years because it hasn't been on in years.
No, I in college, I watched it every Sunday, whether I wanted to or not, because it was the house rule was basically if there was a show on that everybody watched, then the odd man out basically could sit there and spin. So just sat there and watched it. I mean, it wasn't a bad show. You were 18 when Simpsons came out? Well, Simpsons, didn't they come out in like 80, 89? I want to say 89. Maybe 80.
I was going to say, bro, like if you were 18, how old are you?
Yeah, he is old.
When did The Simpsons come out?
I was playing
89, December 17th.
Yeah, I was playing Fortnite with Jackson. I didn't know he was that old.
Well, Jackson's not that. I mean, Jackson's not as old as Mitch. I mean, damn.
How old is Mitch?
Mitch, I think he's 106.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is when I got American Money and I saw Grant on the $50 bill and I put it beside a picture of Mitch, there's a lot of similarities. I'm not trying.
Jackson's 12 years older than I am.
Yeah.
Jackson's 10 years older than I am. But yeah.
Oh, you're 44?
I'll be 44 this year. Yes.
Damn. Okay.
I thought you were 48.
I thought you're only a year older than me.
God, no. I'm the second oldest in the group. I mean, I'll never get as old as Mitch. I mean, that's just ridiculous. There's cave paintings with him on there with that little beard.
Oddly enough, out of this group, I'm technically the youngest, and in another group, I'm the oldest.
Well, yeah, but dude, we can't get into the Teletubby group, okay?
Jesus Christ. I can't stand the Teletubbies.
What's his Teletubby name?
My little cousin, he watched that show religiously, and she had like all the little stuffed things that made sounds. Anytime she would bring those things up to the second floor, I throw them right back down.
Anthony's 41. You know what the worst like toy I've ever seen for a child? So remember when Frozen came out, the first one, right?
Yeah.
And they had the Elsa dolls, and they would say like lines in the movies and stuff. Mm-hmm. So the one year, my Uncle Glenn invited me to go over to my cousin, his wife, Lainey's brother's place, and there were 4 kids, and they all had the same Elsa doll. And these kids were on a quest to get them to all say the same thing at the same time. The problem is it's random, every time. So you have 4 dolls, 4 kids, all trying to coordinate pushing a button, which by itself is not working. And then they're trying to get them to all say the same thing, even though it's random. And my cousin's
random. I think there's an order of how they usually say things with those toys.
No, it was random.
You sure?
It will randomly, it randomly would pick a random quote.
Charles, like I learned that day.
Yeah, like I could have gave a TED talk on how those dolls work by the end of the day, man.
No, I'm just saying that because that's weird. Just because off the fact that like those toys usually don't work that way. Usually it's a pattern. Like you'll like it's what who's gonna like think about it. It takes a little bit of extra like work just to make it that random.
From somebody who took programming, not really. It's like 2 lines of code.
I'm just saying it's an extra step like that usually doesn't get taken. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big step.
Jackson. No, and I get it, but the short version of it is like after like 2 hours, because my uncle looked and he's like, "Are you okay?" I said, "I know these kids are having fun and it's Christmas, so I would never ruin anything, but I'm really wondering what the ramifications are if I took each doll and just accidentally dropped them in the pool in the backyard." Or put them in the oven and put it on self-cleaning. But I think every parent's had a kid with a toy that made a lot of noise that were like, "Why would you do that to me?"
Oh, my favorite was this koala bear that my baby mama couldn't stand. It didn't bother me none, but when the kid was like newborn, somebody gifted her like this little koala thing that the stomach lit up.
Yeah,
and it wasn't like it was like a soft toy or anything. It was like a plush, but it had like the hard body.
Yep.
And it just made like it just had this song or whatever, and apparently it bugged the hell out of her. But the kid loved it. It didn't bother me none.
Well, I told you guys, my brother's kids, I gave them bows and whistles and showed them how to use them.
I gave my niece when she was like 1.5 one of those train whistles.
Oh God!
Do you know what a bosun's whistle is?
No.
Okay, so on military ships, they used to have a whistle to let you know when captain was on deck, and it's like, but it's really high, like it's super high pitch. And I taught the kids how to do that whistle because you have to hold it at a certain way and then move your hand. So these kids were like doing it in a small apartment, and it's at such a pitch that if you're close enough, you can feel your eardrum rattling. Yeah.
I just gave my niece that, and she would just blow as hard as she could in that train horn thing.
I always wonder what would happen if you put a screaming child in the trunk of a random car. Well, speaking of children and loud toys, I don't recommend doing that. That there could be some repercussions.
Yeah,
I remember when I was a
you
kid,
might end up in a list.
My grandma had a station wagon, and the back seat faced like.
Yeah,
you could look, and I remember being on the freeway looking at all the cars. Like, I always thought that was cool.
Yeah, Jeremy's got a bulls and whistle, so he knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, they were super cheap. There was an Army surplus store that was selling them for like $3 a piece. There were 3 kids, so I was like, I'll buy these. Okay, are you done with your mousey? Yeah, so I gave this cat like 4 toys, and the only one he likes to play with is the one that makes the noise. Oh, and the taco. He really enjoys like just ripping the hell into that thing.
You think he's a Mexican cat?
He does sleep mostly during the day and does some really good yard work.
Well, you guys have seen Encanto, right? It turns into a giant creature when it crosses the underworld.
My
Oh,
last month's bark box had an avocado in it. My dog done tore that up.
yeah, doesn't it have like a center too? Like when you rip into it, then there's like the pit that looks like a little toy, and then and then that's it. Like it's a toy within a toy.
Yeah. It opens up and there's a pit.
Yeah,
but the pit doesn't come out.
Okay.
There's 2 halves and there's a squeaker in both halves, and she, like the second day, she had both of those squeakers out.
No, this thing's got so inside it's got a little thing that makes a whistle, and there's a little piece of aluminum in there. And what happens is when it gets moved around, the aluminum touches the contacts on either side, and so it makes this little whistling sound. Well, the problem is he's learned that if he plays with it and it gets stuck in a corner, all he has to do is put it in his mouth, carry it to the middle of the room, and start the process over again. Yeah, like I was at work today, and he's learned to get my attention. He'll bring it over and start playing with it under the desk while I'm in the middle of a call. And so I will pick it up, and I'll pick him up, and then I'll toss it into the living room, and then I'll put him, on the floor and kind of give him a little push. And he'll do that. So he plays fetch very well, I guess. Oh, bloody hell. I'm thinking of wrapping this up because I am like cooking right now.
Well, it's
Well,
only
you
like
guys-
2 minutes early.
Pardon?
I'm gonna cook.
Oh, I see. Let me guess. Manfred's not in today?
No, Manfred hasn't been in for a few years.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll send LBD down.
All right, I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, okay, cool.
Time is it? Okay.
LBD, do you really want to live in Beverly Hills?
Listen,
That's
apparently
what I
beggars can be
want.
choosers because they choose that the beggars in LA choose that whole sidewalk and they keep it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they got a better TV than I do, and I'm not really sure how that worked out.
Hey, I sent you guys the picture of the guy with the washer and dryer, right?
Yeah.
On the sidewalk plugged into like the church.
No.
Yeah.
The one I like is the one that has the mini little shack that he's built, and he's got an industrial size air conditioner being held up by like skids. And I'm going, you got a better AC than me, man. Like, what the hell? I'm clearly not doing life right.
Work smarter, not harder, Sean. Apparently.
Okay. Apparently, I guess I'm going to California. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. I want to say thank you, Quick, for coming out, LBD, along with Vince. We'll catch you on the flip side. Hopefully next week won't be as scorching. And for the rest of you, stay good, stay cool, and we'll catch you on the next one. Toodles.
Later.